In memory of our late honorary mayor, Johnny Grant, we hereby declare this the Go-Go's Day in Hollywood.
I wish Johnny was here today. Well, thank you so much for this honor. In 1978, on this very corner, the Go-Go's were born. We rehearsed and performed our first concert in the basement of that theater. At the time, the basement was a punk rock club called The Mask. This location was the epicenter of the Los Angeles punk rock movement. We lived just 1 block away in a beautiful old apartment building called the Canterbury. And the Canterbury had been built in the 20s for fledgling starlets, and so it was very appropriate for an all-girl band such as us. So that really appealed to us. And when we discovered it, as punk rockers, it was a bit run down and filled with prostitutes and people living off of government money. It was perfect! We could walk to our rehearsals and our shows. Life was exciting then and filled with possibility. Hollywood was sort of tawdry in those days, but that didn't mean we didn't love it, and we saw the glamour under the grit. We loved the Hollywood Walk of Fame even then, but in our wildest dreams we couldn't have predicted that our little band would someday have a star on the walk, and that Hollywood would become rejuvenated and once again be the glamour capital of the world. The arc of the Go-Go story could not be more fairy tale. From our humble origins right here on this spot as a young punk rock band to our giddy rise to stardom, culminating in a sold-out show at the Hollywood Bowl just a few blocks away. And now 30 years later to be honored with this star. Well, let's just say it's a story that proves truth really is stranger than fiction. We are so proud to be a Hollywood band and to be honored with this legendary tribute. This star couldn't have happened without the campaign that was spearheaded by our wonderful fans. We know many of you worked very, very hard to achieve this, and we'd especially like to thank Joseph Vidari, Jim Ginter, Dee Dee Kelles, and Lee Smith for their dedication to this project. In closing, I'd like to quote one of our own songs. And it's written about this street. This town is our town. It's so glamorous. I bet you'd live here if you could and be one of us.